What's up, guys? It's me here from my art channel. And today we are going to draw a funny fish with big eyes. I got this idea because I did some recent live streams on Twitch, and I just thought it would be fun to do an exaggerated version of that style for a YouTube video. As always, you can download the full res images for free. And if you want to get more images like this, there is a link in the description down below to the wonderful artist who originally posted the photo references that I used. And if you would like to get these line art versions, they will be available for purchase on my website. So let's go ahead and just jump right into this thing. Alright, so what I am going to do is start off with a really basic gesture drawing of the fish. Now, one of the things that I really want to exaggerate is the eyes. I really want them to be big and round like a certain streamer. So I am gone. Now make those eyes really large. And I think that's pretty much all we need for the gesture. We don't need any fins or scales or anything like that. Now I'm going to go ahead and add in his little mouth, which is kind of shaped like a heart. And he has one little tiny scale over here on his head. Now I am going to go ahead and fill out the body of the fish a little bit more and make sure that the body of the fish is nice and thick. I don't want him to be too skinny. He's supposed to be a puffer fish after all. Now I'm going to take my black marker and go around the outside edge of the fish, just to give it a little bit of a pop. And then I'm going to take my white colored pencil and I am going to add just a few little highlights on the inside of the eyes. These highlights will actually glow and they'll be very bright, so they're going to be a little bit bigger than normal highlights. Now with the colored pencils, there's not really much blending that I have to do. The only real blending that I did was with the black marker, where I used the blending stick to smooth out some of those sharp edges. For the most part, the colored pencils lay down very flat, so they don't really blend together but that's okay. That's actually good because it makes my life a lot easier when I'm doing these drawings. I'm gonna go ahead and darken up the eye a little bit more now, and I'm also gonna add in the pupil. I'm gonna make the pupil a little bit smaller than the highlight, but still very large. Okay, now I am gone. Now take my blue colored pencil and I am gone. Now go along the top side of the fish and just add some nice little wavy lines throughout the top of the fish just to give it a little bit of motion. And then I am gone. Now do the same thing on the bottom of the fish. But I am gone. Now use my red colored pencil. Now it is time to move on to the background, and what I am gonna do is just take my black colored pencil and I am gonna make a couple different shades of blacks by pressing down harder and pressing down softer, and I'm just going to make this background nice and dark. Now that we have a nice dark background, this will allow the fish to really stand out. And now I am going to take my white colored pencil and I am going to start adding in some bubbles. And one of the things that I want to do is have the bubbles kind of trail behind the fish as it is moving through the water. So the bubbles will be a little bit more dense on the back side of the fish than they will be up near the front of the fish. Now I am gone. Now go ahead and fill out the background a little bit more with some additional bubbles. And I'm also gonna change directions with the bubbles and have them go horizontally instead of vertically, just to add a little bit more depth to the bubbles and make them look a little bit more realistic. And now I am gone. Now go ahead and add in a couple air bubbles inside of the fish's mouth. These bubbles are going to be a little bit larger than the bubbles in the background, and they're also going to be a little bit more light colored as well, just to indicate that they coming from inside of the fish's mouth. Now I am gone. Now take my black colored pencil and I am gone. Now add in a little bit of a shadow underneath the fish, just to make the fish look like it's floating above the ground, above the sea floor. And I'm also going to add a little bit of a shadow from the bubbles themselves. They're not going to be super dark shadows because they are underwater, but I think just a little bit of a shadow to make them feel like they have a little bit more weight to them. Now I am going to take my pink colored pencil and I am going to add in some nice little wavy lines throughout the fish. This is just to give it a little bit more of a flowy, fluid look. And I'm gonna do the same thing with my orange colored pencil. Okay, now I am gonna take my purple colored pencil and I am gonna add a few lines along the bottom side of the fish. I'm also gonna add a couple more little scales on the top of the fish, and then I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side of the fish. Now I am gonna go ahead and add a little bit more detail to the face of the fish and give him a little bit of a smile. I am gonna add a little bit of shading to the lips, just to make them look a little bit more realistic. And then I am also gonna add some shading to the eyes just to make them look a little bit more realistic as well. And now I am gonna take my green colored pencil. I am gonna add some nice little wavy lines throughout the background, just to give it a little bit more depth and a little bit more life. Now I am gonna go ahead and darken up the eye a little bit more, and I am gonna make the highlight a little bit larger. I am also gonna add a little bit of a reflection in the eye, just to give it a little bit more realism. Now remember, the reflection doesn't have to be the thing directly in front of it. It could be something that's at an angle. It could be a little bubble. It could be anything that's around the fish. And now I am gonna take my brown colored pencil and I am gonna add a few little lines on the top of the head just to give it a little bit more texture. And then I'm also gonna add a few little speckles throughout the fish. Now these speckles will be very light, so they've gonna be a little bit hard to see. But I think it has just gonna add a little bit of extra depth and texture to the fish. Now it has time to add some more bubbles to the background, and what I am gonna do is just take my white colored pencil and I'm gonna add a couple small bubbles down here at the bottom of the image. Then I am gonna take my pink colored pencil and I am gonna add a few medium-sized bubbles in the middle of the image. And finally, I am gonna take my blue colored pencil and I am gonna add a few large bubbles up near the top of the image. Now I am gonna go ahead and add another layer of bubbles to the background, and I'm just gonna do the exact same technique, but I am gonna change the colors. So I'm gonna start off with some white bubbles down at the bottom. Then I am gonna do some pink bubbles in the middle, and then I am gonna do some blue bubbles up near the top. And now it is time to add the last layer of bubbles to the background, and I am gonna do the exact same technique again. But I'm gonna change the colors once again. So I'm gonna start off with some yellow bubbles down at the bottom. Then I am gonna do some green bubbles in the middle, and then I am gonna do some cyan bubbles up near the top. Alright? So now we are completely done. We have our funny fish with big eyes, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button. If you want to see more art just like this, please subscribe. I post new tutorials every single Monday and Friday. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.